Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And welcome everyone as we get ready for the final game of the Eastern Conference play-in tournament. One team will punch their ticket to the playoffs. The other will see their season come to an end. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Bobby Portis. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Turner in at the center. And for the Celtics, the guard pair, it's White and Brown. Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Yep, that one. Goes in there. Brown's got the game going with his first points of the game for Boston.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Giannis. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And good that time.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Here's White. Hauser the pass to White. Here's Brown. And here is Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Porter. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat you.
Here is Porter. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Trent outside. Porter inside. He's covered by Brown. That's good from Porter on the assist by Trent.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Shoots over Hauser. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Trent against Tatum. The kick out to Porter. Shoots over Brown. Boston grabs the miss.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And here's White. Last game he had 12. Fades back. It's rebounded by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Chalk up 2 there.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Now, here's Brown. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. White the pass to Brown. Busted. No good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 4. Right side, Porter. Outside, Portis. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from three-point range. This game for the Celtics, it was a loss to Indiana. Tatum passes to White. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Giannis inside. Hauser defending. Porter, no luck.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Right the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside, Porter. To the inside. Out to Turner. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Trent against White. Pass to Brown. Out to White. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Bucks leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here is Porter. Knocked away. Brown against Porter. Takes a step back. Brown the pass to White. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Trent. Some solid defense from Brown.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
White finds Brown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. If the anticipation was high, Greg, for the first round of playing games, it is astronomical tonight. One of these teams will advance to the playoffs. The other will go home. They worked so hard to get here, and we know each team is very resilient.
Amazing. Their long seasons will come down to this one game. The league was hoping to create some drama and excitement when they introduced the play-in tournament, and that has been accomplished, and then some.
Of course, Greg, the winner of this game will be rewarded with an immediate turnaround. They'll have to play a well-rested 1 seed, but that's better than the alternative. At least they have hope.
Group out on the floor for the Celtics.
To Pritchard. Outside Gonzalez. Back to Pritchard. Pocket 6. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Prince. Here's Kuzma. And no good, his first shot of the night. Missing. Gonzalez passes to Pritchard. From long range in the first quarter. Here's Rollins. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Sims. And it's good, 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 4.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Now Pritchard. He had 15 points last out. Fires for 3. Pass to Walsh. Now here's Gonzalez. Over Chang. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Here's Kuzma. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Shireman to the right side. Pritchard with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter's checked in. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jang dishes to Sims. Kuzma inside. And Shireman pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Tatum gets the bucket. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Sims. Kuzma outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the lap.
The three from Tatum. The shot missing. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Collins is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Sims in at the 5 spot. And that one falls for Sims. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last 2 seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And so it's Boston with it, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Pritchard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Porter passes to Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Boston trailing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Gonzalez. Offline with his 3.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got 5.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
Here's Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. From outside the arc. Rebound by Jang.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuzma passes to Porter. Back to Kuzma. There's the screen. There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
Outside, Gonzalez. Tatum with the screen on Chang. Boston again missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Kuzma, left side. He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Checked in for Milwaukee. Outside, Gonzalez. Pass to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. Hangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 15 points.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's what a move, Giannis!
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
Now Pritchard, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Tatum passes to Gonzalez. That one goes in. Gonzalez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Chang. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Pritchard with a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jay. And it's Portis in for Kyle Kuzma. Passing it around to the paint. Here's Porter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Brown. He has 7. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Kumbo inside. He's guarded by Harper.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Down kicks to Tatum. Oh, good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
The first free throw is good.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Mars is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Harper. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kevin Porter.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Floats it up for you. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer. Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. change here. Trent's checked in. Now Hauser. Still scoreless. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Miles Turner, the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Vucevic. Last game we saw him score 13. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Brown. Right side, out of Antetokounmpo. For 3, Portis. Giannis passes to Turner. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brown. That one misses. Good work defensively by Trent. On the wing, Giannis. He's got 16, and it goes down 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
To the wing on the left. Back to White from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Turner. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
White finds Vucevic. Brown outside.
Foul. Rawlings. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.122 left in the first half of the game. Jacks up a 3. Garza gets the bucket. Garza's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Trent outside. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 14.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Back to White. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Nice shot by Portis.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 10. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set at half court, it's tougher to score.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks, they've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Bucks leading by 17. The guard pair. It's White and Brown. Sam Hauser is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Giannis. To the middle, pocket 6. And Turner throws it down.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Brown outside. White setting the pick for Brown. Back to White for 3. And again, it's Boston with the 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Portis. On the wing, Giannis. Trent, left side. Turner with the screen. Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Hauser, still without a basket. White looking around. The teardrop falls in.
Nice selection that time by White. Going to the floater. Every guard needs to have that in his back pocket.
On the wing, Giannis. Hauser defending. Turner dishes to Porter. Portis sets the pick for Porter. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Outside, White. And stolen by Portis. Inside, here's Yacht. Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
White the pass to Brown. Down low, here's Vucevic, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Back to Antetokounmpo. They can't stop Giannis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tatum's shot is off.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Vucevic a screen on Portis. Tatum no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Giannis. He takes it in, and the dunk by Giannis.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
And the basket by Hauser.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has
been perfect from the field.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Milwaukee substitution, number 13, Ryan Rollins.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Portis. Tatum no good. Bucks leading by 19 points. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the dunk by Giannis.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Good on the three-point shot. Hauser's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston. Pass to Rollins. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Brown outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brown against Rollins. Outside Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 8.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Tatum at the elbow. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Latrey. It's rebounded by Portis.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Here's the floater, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Shireman's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for White. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Off the inbound, he lays it in. He's got 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Brown outside.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for Vucevic. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Rollins. Back to Porter. And Pritchard pulls it down.
You know, his touch test has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Bucks on defense. Pritchard with the ball. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. No good there. Outside, Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Turner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Bounce pass, Pritchard. Tatum against Giannis to stop the drought. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires from 14. Clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Porter.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Rollins the pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Prince. Giannis sets a screen for Kuzma. Off target with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It's Brown on the wing. Jang defending. Brown inside. He's against Jang. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Tries to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Prince against Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's good. Brown's got 14.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board. Jang the pass to Rollins. Hits it from three-point range.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The Celtics have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Driving in. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Basket counts. He's got 16.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Antetokounmpo as he pulls it in. The Celtics shooting 47% from the field in the third. Here's Pritchard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Prince outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Shireman. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Brown outside. That shot off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Zhang is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Rollins. And it's Sims in at the 5 roaming the paint. Zhang, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Tatum. Rebound, Milwaukee. Rollins got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Here's Sims. Now Prince. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Gonzalez. Nasty, the pass to Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Crosses over, and Kuzma puts it in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Pritchard with the ball, covered by Rollins. And that one's good, Bessie.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Out to Kuzma. Stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Shireman. Outside Tatum. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Zhang. Zhang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out left to the wing. Kuzma, left side. And Shireman pulls it down.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Rollins the pass to Prince. And here's Kuzma. They set the pick. Prince outside. Here's Rollins. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Back to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. And Peyton Pritchard with the 3. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Kuzma. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the court. Tatum, that's good.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguardable.
Here's Kuzma. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Prince outside. Here's Rollins. Guarded by Tatum. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Tatum against Kuzma. Out to Gonzalez. Now Pritchard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
We weren't in the locker room at halftime, but it's obvious what they discussed. Let's pound it inside until they figure out how to stop us.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Bucks with possession here. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Brown with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kuzma with the screen for Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Dinwiddie, and nothing is falling for him right now. For Boston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
For 3, Nance. Rebound, Boston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pritchard with the ball. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Celtics trail by 21. Bounce pass Pritchard. Here's Tatum. And the shot goes down. He's got 23.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Now here's Prince. Kuzma, right side. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Parker. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Good on both. And here's Trent. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Brown. Tatum with a screen on Porter. And here's Brown outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Turner. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Lets it go from deep. Vucevic pulls it down.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
White. Trained from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here's Trent. Giannis up top. He's guarded by Harper. Brown against Trent. No good. The dry spell continuing for him. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Giannis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Harper.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And get the 3. No good. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Tatum.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
It's the first that brings them to within 10.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now Trent. Antetokounmpo. No good, unable to win this one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And so Tatum nails them both. Now, here's Trent. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. Vucevic pulls it down. Stolen. Trent against Tatum. Turner. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 10.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
A three-pointer. Good.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Strong move off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
They did it. Big win for the Milwaukee Bucks. And what a road it's been for them. Ended the regular season in 9th place, but after tonight, they'll be part of the playoffs.
And right now, their fans are the biggest fans of the play-in system, but credit this team for finishing strong. Boy, they earned their playoff spot.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
Definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. We've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that puts a cap. on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And